Hi everyone. I want to say welcome to all of my old and new subscribers worldwide. Today's video will be based on a look that I created using Tarte's Maneater palette. I decided to create a more of a soft and wearable orange look that is perfect for the summertime. All of the products that I've used will be listed in the description area below. For all my new subscribers, I usually create that chill, get ready with me vibes and say whatever comes to mind. So if you would like to see how I achieve this look, then stay tuned. As usual, I'm going to start off by filling in my eyebrows. Now I'm going to set them into place by using my favorite eyebrow gel. So I'm going to be cleaning up my eyebrows with a clean Q-tip. So now I'm going to be using my favorite eyeshadow base of all time, which is the MAC Paint Pot in the shade Layin Low. Now I always like to get a nice even layer for this eyeshadow base. So I'm going to be using my fingers to blend out the edges of my eyeshadow base. For today's look, I'm going to be using Tarte's Maneater palette. I'm going to be using 3 colors to mix together to achieve that burnt orange look. And I'm going to place that color right in my crease and outer corners. So I want the eye look to be kind of simple, so I'm not going to build too much color here. Now with the same palette, I'm going to be using Temptress to blend out the edges of my crease. Now next I'm going to be taking the lightest shade of beige and the same palette and placing it on my brow bone area like so. I'm going to use the same palette and I'm going to take the shade Heated and I'm going to place it all over my lid. This time I'm not going to do a cut crease because I want the eye look to be soft. Now without any additional products, I'm going to be blending out the edges of my crease and down to my eyelids. Now I'm going to be blending out my edges one more time with my blending crease brush. I'm going to take my highlighter, blush, and contour palette and I'm going to use that lightest shade of beige and I'm going to place it in my tear duct area. So I'm going to take my blending brush again and blend the edges. Now I'm going to be applying my favorite mascara like so. Now I'm going to be applying my eyelash glue to prepare for false lashes. Now I'm going to be taking my eyelashes that I've gotten from the beauty supply store and I'm going to be applying it like so. A lot of my eyelashes are from the beauty supply store and they're usually for $1.99. So I'm going to be taking my favorite brown eyeliner and I'm applying it to my lower lash line like so. Now I'm going to use the same 3 colors I used in my crease and I'm going to blend out my eyeliner with it. Now I'm going to use my same blending brush I used before and blending out the edges one more time. So now I'm going to apply some mascara to my lower lash line. Now that my eyes are done, I'm going to be moving on to the face. I'm going to be applying Urban Decay's facial primer. I also want to mention to those who are new to my channel, I usually post once a week and I post different looks and I also touch on different topics. But if you want to see any particular looks, let me know in the comments below. So I'm going to be using 2 foundations for extra coverage and I'm going to be applying it like so. Also added a couple of drops of the liquid highlighter to give my skin that sun-kissed look. Now this usually takes a hot minute to buff into the skin, but this is what I mean when I say trust the process is a person. Now I'm taking Tarte's Shape Tape Concealer for brightening and concealing. Now I'm going to blend and soften out the edges. As you can tell, my skin is very textured, so I can use all the extra coverage I can get at this point. I usually apply my products and then buff it in a little bit at a time. If I need more coverage, I would apply it and then buff it out as I go and so forth. So now I'm going back in with that blush, contour, and highlight palette I've used earlier for my eyes. And then I'm going to do some light contouring. This color is really dark, but I'll try not to be too heavy-handed with it. This may look a little crazy at first, but when I apply the powder at the end, you won't be able to tell the difference. Now I'm going to be setting my concealer by using my Beauty Bakerie's setting powder, like so. Now I usually apply my cream and liquid products first before I even use powder products. If you apply cream products on top of powder products, they wouldn't blend very well. So now I'm going to be applying a blush from that same contour blush and highlight palette. It's going to be a brown with a hint of pink and coral to it, which will complement this look really well. So I'm going to use that same highlighting shade I used earlier for my tear ducts, and I'm going to be highlighting my face like so. So now I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NW45. I'm going to be blending my contour, highlight, and blush out. And I want to make sure that there are no harsh edges. And I also want to make sure everything is set in place. I don't always wear makeup, but when I do, I make sure it's on point. If y'all know me by now, you know I'm a perfectionist. So I'm setting my face by using Urban Decay's All Nighter setting spray. I'm using MAC's Prep and Prime Lip Primer. Now I'm going to be applying MAC's Cork Lip Liner, which was my absolute favorite lip liner of all time. So now I'm going to be applying Max Viva Equality lipstick. For my lipstick, I decided to go with a nude without it looking too washed out. And finally, I will be topping that off with the Lip Bar's Ringleader Lip Gloss. Well, the look is all complete. I sure hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and to hit the notification bell so that way you can see all of my new videos. Until next time, take care and stay blessed, y'all.